What's up, Hot Rod City residents? If you're not a resident, you're just a guest, you want to be, go down there and click the subscribe button down there. I have a set of Victorian era chairs. I think that's what they are. That's what the customer told me they were. So, after the few big jobs I just had, built the table, I figured I had a couple tools in here. I already had the tools out, so I did a couple other little projects I had been wanting to do, and then cleaned. When I had that Galaxy in here, I had the doors open, and I couldn't, I had to close the door just to get back around the car. So, now that I'm majority of the cleaned up, I still have crap in here I don't need, but I'm gonna work through it. Given the fact that there's also a tractor pull coming up. It's called Battle of the Bay, and they offer sponsorships to it. I guess I want to do that to sponsor and promote my business. I'm gonna do a one and I end up getting a booth. So I'm gonna have to do some projects in the near future because I got 2 months to get ready for it and get ready. So I need some things to reupholster to put in my booth, and also get more cards ordered and stuff like that. The cards thing is really not a big deal. That's a just go on Staples' website. But I'm working on these today. So these things are kind of a traditional upholstery, I should say, because it's got this funny little border that goes around, and the way they attach this fabric is these teeny tiny little tacks. So I'm actually not going to use those again. I do plan to. I'm going to straighten as many of these button head caps or whatever you want to call them and reuse. So whatever I don't use, I'm going to have to order. So, which is no big deal. I do have the ability to do that. So, I have been at this to do that one arm, took me 10 minutes maybe. So, I'm getting most of them out without an issue. I had a better tool, I enjoy it better. Here it is. So, I'm calling this, I think this is actually a tack puller. So, but we'll see how long it takes me to get these things torn apart. These are a pair, but they are not identical. As you can see, this one has padded arms. This one, not so much. So, I think these are technically would be like a his and her kind of chair. So, yeah. So I'm going to get to it. There ain't nothing to it but to do it. So, I started this at 3:30. Keep an eye, and I'm going to see how long it takes me to pull all these stupid buttons. Even though I bet you it'll take me longer to install them all. So, I'll pick you guys back up when I get all the buttons off. Because they're on the back too. Alright, I'm finally done with these two chairs. They took me kind of like 3 or 4 days to do technically. I mean, I had started on them and then just kind of piddled because I was waiting on stuff. But I ended up, I probably could have done it inside of 2 days if I really hustled, but I don't rush to do nothing. Especially since I had every one of these tacks, there's somewhere between 600 and 700 tacks that I had to hammer in. And I put new velvet on the bottom, or stuff on the bottom, black, just to cover up. And like I said, this is all her fabric. So
You can't tell I'm a little under the weather. This lady's been driving me crazy. I told her, she called me and I was like, yeah, I'll call you next week when you're done. And she said, she called me 2 days after that. And I was like, what the hell? So anyways, they're done. I'm going to go ahead and message her, let her know they're done, and send them off. And I do have some dump truck seats to do. But I also got to really start getting ready for the tractor pool, since I got a booth, the truck and tractor show and all that. So, since I'm sick, I didn't get to go to cartoons today. But oh well. Thanks for stopping by. Go down there. It's over here, right? Or no, over there. Yeah, it's over there. And subscribe, so you guys can see all the cool stuff I'm doing. So, catch you later.